The Ministry of Home Affairs has given a go-ahead for PFI Patna case to be taken over by the National Investigation Agency. NIA in the process of registering an FIR. That's the big news which we are tracking right now, that MHA has given a go-ahead for NIA to take over the probe. Arunima with us on the broadcast. Arunima, give us more details and context to this case.
This case investigation by Patna police began as a case of radicalization, and even though NIA officials were on the ground associating with the probe, officially they were neither assisting nor investigating. However, during the course of the investigation, especially when phones of the accused were put through forensic tests, there has evidence which has emerged which makes this a case of UAPA, the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. And once those evidence emerged, it was clear that this required a cross-country probe, perhaps probe across our border as well. And that is the time when Minister of Home Affairs stepped in and gave the go-ahead for NIA to officially take over the probe. We are told the agency is in the process of registering an FIR, which would then mean they take over the case officially.
Arunima, just trying to understand various layers of the story. When one talks about radicalization, there is a financial nexus that needs to be tracked, a trail of people who are perhaps responsible. Could you take us through the critical aspects of this case, which is currently under investigation and all set to be taken over by NIA?
So far, when the investigation began, it began with the premise that this was a group which wanted to impart arms training to people who were interested in joining them. And they had somehow planned to subvert the Prime Minister's visit. That was the starting point. But as the investigation went further, a detailed web emerged of this particular network trying to recruit more people for the cause of violence, giving them training in use of swords, in use of other commonly available arms, also martial arts. Then, during the course of the scrutiny of the phone from one of the accused called Athar, Nupur Sharma's residential address emerged.
Yes.
Why that set the alarm bells ringing is because we have seen what happened in Udaipur, we have seen what happened in Amravati. And that led them to finally look at the point of view of this case, not just being limited to radicalization, but on the verge of being a case which can be registered under UAPA, which means on the verge of being a terror case.
Thank
so
you,
that is the way.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you, Arunima. Thank you so much for getting us all those details and the different aspects of that very crucial case, which is all set to be taken over by NIA. My colleague Arunima reporting and getting you all the updates. With that, it's a wrap on this edition. Ridhima joins you on the other side.